Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. I am doing okay. Happy New Year Eve, I think is yes, Happy New Year Eve. Listen, I was debating on whether or not I should stream today or not because it's the 31st. Normally, I have a card, something to make from from a what is the word? Unity stamp kit, right? But we have not been on time for any of those this year. So I thought that I would just use September's. We could look at September's and we could make a quick little card. Okay. So we got the bike, enjoy a beautiful ride. I think we're gonna just do this one only because we're going into the new year. So this would be a good thing to say enjoy. But we love a poinsettia. So this was September, Wonder and Wonder. I don't even know if I did a video for it or not. I couldn't find the other card. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Apparently, oh, I did pull out the pumpkin. So then let's go ahead and get this party started and enjoy the beautiful ride. I think that's what it says. Enjoy the life's ride in this bike. So let's do that. Okay. I hope you all are doing great. And we're gonna cut the card down so we don't need to have any fancy anything really. Everyone's home today. Everyone is home. The cat, the big one, and the little roommate. Everyone is home today. So I might, you know, I have been trying to be mindful of your time, but currently, we might just cut it after the card is made. Usually we kind of hang around and do some other stuff, but we'll have to see. So I'm gonna just get this paper. I'm trying to grab a sheet of paper right here. This is some Nina. I had got this off of Amazon. It's Nina in the green. I can't read the thing, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this in half and in half. So 5.5. Also, I looked up the card, y'all. Not the card. The the guillotine that I think I really, really want. Until I see something else that I really, really want. No, the guillotine is a We Are Memory Keepers one, and it has the scoring. So I'm gonna look online today, I think, and just get it. It's still our 2024. I am not going on a no spin. Good morning, Barbara. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. I hope you're having a happy last day of the year and hope that your new year comes in and is in full swing. It's not too chaotic and not too, whew. Oh, well, thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day. So we got this cut down. They're probably not even all the same size. I knew it because the paper is messed up. It's not my cutting, it's the paper. It is definitely the paper. I'll use this little stamp right here, stamp situation. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I need those. All right. So I like to put mine in the corner. I know some people don't mind, but I like it in the corner. So we're gonna put this like right here. We're gonna try to color everything on this card. And I feel like they just made this sentiment situation perfect for us, right? So let's see if we can get it all done and on the same card and color it up. If not, we'll have to come back. And the reason why I'm trying to cut, I'm not cut. I'm putting it in a little bit is because we're gonna take our decorative scissors and trim it up some. I've already proclaimed that 2025 will be a good year, regardless on how crazy it may seem. It has to be better than this year. This year was not the greatest, not the greatest. So here we go. Turn this over, and I think we're going to use this mindless crafting. Uh-oh, this is upside down. We would have had to redo it. We would have had to redo it already. So go ahead and ink this up. Now the sentiment is inked up well. The the main meal is not. So what I think I'll do is I will probably still ink them up together, and then I'll just take the sentiment off. I was going through a box of stuff. I have like 5 or 6 stamp scrubbies. I have none in my desk, so it did not come out too bad already. Let's try to stamp this again. I mean, yeah. Oh, we don't even have to redo it. Look at that. Now, before I get upset with my stamping technique, let's pull this out and see how it looks. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Not angry at all. How's your day going so far, Barbara? We're going to give this a red seat. Ooh, what if we made this like a banana colored bike? No, you know what? No, let's go with the red seat. I feel like the lady that rides this bike is one of those ladies. If you don't know what those ladies is, it's one of those ladies that everyone talks about. They're like, on my way to the doctor and saw you on and stopped. Oh, thank you so much. I left the doctor just now, a couple of minutes ago. I had to take my little one with me because, school. And he was like, I went to the chiropractor. Thank you. It's a really cool image. Yeah. Unity has some really pretty images. Um, when the doctor was manipulating my back, he was like, I had to cover my face up, mommy. I didn't like what he was doing to you. I was like, oh. I said, but I'm okay. Good morning, Chocolate City Sim. How goes it? You got your coffee? Getting in there. Oh, delicious. Delicious. Okay. Let's do our basket. Okay. Basket. So I do want, excuse the shaking. I do want to ask you all, what is some of your resolutions? I don't make New Year's resolutions. I learned a long time ago not to set myself up for disappointment and failure by not completing them. My goal, though, is to just be better to me than I have been. That's all. So I think the bad part about that, though, is going to look very weird to some people, right? Because normally I'm like, sure, I'll do this with you or for you, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm more like, I can't, I got something to do. This is my thing. You know, I had watched an interview with a celebrity, and it was like, I wish I could have protected this one person more, like her younger self. And I totally understood that. We're gonna make this red, but I think I need a okay, so listen. I've been going back and forth with Ohuhu markers. I don't have the ones that I'm talking getting ready to talk to y'all about, but one is a nib, one is chisel, and then the other's paint, right? So the way they sell them is they sell them paint and chisel, or paint and nib, right? I think that I want brush and nib over brush and chisel. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. This could be Little Red Riding Hood going to deliver her sick grandma some soup and bump into the big bad wolf. I don't know. I should. Yeah, I gotta be better to me. That's all. We're gonna go ahead and paint. Oh, let's not paint color. Let me see if I can see this. So one is on one side and the other's on the other side. So we need to color all of this red. Red. This is the only part I do not like about s- fine work detailing. So now we're gonna take our gel pen, and this is a brown, which is okay, I think. But I rubbed it on my hand, so I don't know if it's gonna act right. Act like you know. And I don't want to tap, tap, tap today. Let's see. I hope your appointment goes well, Barbara. Now, if I can get this right, we're gonna. Oh, thank you. Which kid of mine is from? Never purchased membership one before. This is from September. September 2024, Kid of the Month, Wonder and Wander. So it has a bike on it, poinsettia. I used this pumpkin a few months ago on a Halloween card. Some snowflakes and this little mouse. But I felt like since we are headed into the new year, enjoy life's beautiful ride could be something. Yeah, yeah. When you asked me what paper, I was like, oh, I got to turn because he said it was going to be uncomfortable, and he told me not to do any heavy lifting. And then I went to Walmart and I was trying to carry everything. And my son was like, "Mommy, he said no heavy lifting." It's like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir." All right, so we're gonna go ahead and color in this sunflower. But in the center of the sunflower, we're gonna color it greenish brown. It's called olive green. Yeah. Now I want to take a color. I should have did this first though. The color thing, and just color the whole background like an ombre, and then I should have stamped on top of it, but I didn't. But we're gonna see if I can't do it reverse and see how it works and how it looks. Now we need some little pinks. Neck issues, yeah. So the doctor that I go to, the chiropractor, he does not like pillows. But I am a side sleeper because I can't sleep on my back because I have back issues, right? And see, he's like, okay, if you have to have a pillow, then do it this way. But I don't recommend a pillow at all, is what he says. I'm like, okay, but I need a pillow because I got a big head. Oh gosh. All right. And now we're just gonna put a pop of purple over here. I have a feeling that today's stream is going to be if you blink, you missed it kind of stream. What about a body pillow? I have been considering buying one of those. So, oh, that's too dark. I haven't just committed to it yet. I see my regular doctor in a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think. So I want to talk to him and ask him. Every time I see him, he does another referral somewhere, and I end up going to physical therapy. So I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so that's yes, that is good. Now do think I want to go back in. I know I told you I've been stalking Reddit lately. Not stalking, but I've joined a coloring group in Reddit, and they go crazy. Hi, Samara. How's it going? I have to try and see the body pillow. What I really need is a neck wedge, like something to keep my head from going down. So what I tend to do, which is not good, is I tend to fold my pillow over. Not good. So I think I'll just get a new pillow and try it from there. Hopefully your day is going well, Samara. I'm gonna tell y'all this funny story. I went to the mailbox, yes, 2 days ago, and I opened up one of my bills, and I was like, "Who did this? Who spent all my money?" I was like, they not even letting the new year hit before they start sending you your bills. So this goes. See, this fender is missing. Could be better if I wasn't working. I understand. I understand. It'll be over soon though. I don't know what time you get off. I'm talking like you don't work, 8 hours. Like you've been in work all day and you got about 10 minutes to go. But you're off tomorrow or no? Yeah, I think that looks good. What y'all think? I don't think I want to color the tires though. Yeah, I do feel like this lady is one of those people that people always talk about. Why can't she have a regular tomorrow? That's nice. Why can't she have a regular bike? Why she gotta have a red bike? Who rides around on a red bike? I feel like I hear Agnes Kravitz right now talking, and her husband's looking at her like, "Girl, if you don't shush." Y'all got any big plans tonight? I was gonna go to the store and get some shabubbly or some box shabubbly, but you know what I decided? I probably will not because most of the time when the new year actually hits, I'm slightly sleepy, slightly ready to go to bed, and hitting the sack is what's on my mind normally. So I don't need that. All right, we're going to be using this poor little paper pad that has been stepped on, squished. But if you get opportunity, I think they still sell the Four Seasons. I don't know if it's still 19.99, but the Four Seasons has all of the major American holidays in it, um, which I think is real cool. So we're going to go ahead and um, I think we're going to go with this color, but we'll see. I thought I saw a blue stripe one. Yeah. I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then we're going to paper trim that as well. That neck turn. I had asked him, could I put on some icy hot? Not icy hot. He talked about some biofreeze, and he was like, yes. And I was like, okay. I told him, I said, the last time I put it on, it didn't. It dissipated really fast, and he was like, you ain't put enough on. I'm like, you are one hilarious person. Like, he's very funny, comical, and I enjoy laughing at him. I don't think my son cares for him though, but he'll be okay. All right, so we're gonna cut this 5 1/4, 5 1/2. Yes. by 4 1/4. 4 1/4. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna cut the bottom piece down a little bit more. Yep. Now let's trim this up some. A little bit though, not crazily. So I had been riding around for about 4 days. It was before Christmas, so the day Christmas, day after Christmas, maybe 5 days. Um, yeah, because I just took it out yesterday. So whatever from before Christmas to yesterday, a big box that I want to donate to the Goodwill. Mostly toys, some random stuff that I don't use. Right. The problem is it has some kitchen stuff in there, like cookware. And I had been thinking about it. I was like, if I don't put this together to sell it as one set, they're gonna, because I thrift at the thrift store sometime, they're gonna have a bucket full of stuff, and it's gonna be a plate or a fork or a spoon or a skillet. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this box out the car and put it in a Ziploc bag and tape it down so they'll know this all goes together. Because Goodwill has gotten to the point of nickel and diming people out of their nickels and dimes. And I know some people go to Goodwill and they buy it to resell. So I get it. But some of the stuff should not be. I've seen Dollar Tree stuff in there for $5. Hello? $5? What in the world? Why is it $5? So here we go with this. And I think we're gonna do this. I wanted to do two. s- Excuse me 1 second. All right, I am back. Like I said, my whole family's here. So, yeah. All right. So I want to give it a little bit more color. And I was thinking I need yellow, but I don't have yellow at my desk. I don't want to do any glue. I mean glue, any painting. I don't do any of that stuff. So let's see. I'm thinking we could try this lilac, shaded lilac. I don't know how much it's gonna give us, but I feel like it would tie in with the blue. Let's see. I think the shaded lilac has said, you didn't get enough. This shaded lilac is on its last leg, y'all. Seriously. Yeah, it is gone. It's gone. It's a little bit on there. You can tell a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh shoot. I was saying in my last video, because I went back to rewatch it, about stamps being 75 cents a stamp. 75 cents for mailing. I see why the companies are telling you that you're gonna have a $2.99 fee if you don't opt out of postage. It's expensive. And then I was like, you got to mail out flat cards. You can't mail out multi-level cards or thick cards because they charge you extra for that. It's so funny. I understand gas has went up, but essentially the postal system hasn't changed. You have somebody that reads the address, they ship it, they sort it out, and it goes to that region, and then somebody walks in or drives and delivers the mail. The mail system hasn't changed. They have no new technology for people that deliver the mail. Like none of that has changed. So I am confusion on the whole situation. I had read something in there. Yes, postage prices are ridiculous. Too expensive. Like I had mailed out some packages, right? And I was like, essentially, the only thing you can do for people that have birthdays and stuff like that is to I just need to fix this card real quick. Is to just send them a gift card. And they're taking a human experience out of, doing gift cards because you can just go online and say, hey, get this person $50 or $25 or $1. Back in my day, you have to go to the daggone spot, get a card, hopefully it's scanned properly, and be like, "Can I get this amount of money on a card?" Look, I'm obsessed with these. I'm obsessed, y'all. Somebody needs to save me from myself, okay? Deb says she can't because she can't be saved. So just a little bit, because this card doesn't really lend itself to that. In my opinion, it doesn't lend itself to these little white marks. You can barely see. You can barely see the shaded lilac. That's kind of disturbing. I still want to send cards out and stuff though, because I feel like this year, I said this a few years ago, but this year is going to be that year that I get better at doing a lot of stuff for myself. And by myself, I feel like I won't feel as guilty when I receive a card from people and then I can't send a card back, because I do feel that as well. I feel guilty when people do stuff for me and I can't do it back. Although I feel like I shouldn't feel guilty because people are doing stuff out of the kindness of their heart, and I shouldn't say, "Oh well, so and so did this for me. I got to do it back for them." That's not really how that works. Let me see if I can erase this. I don't even know what this is. The answer is yes. We can erase it. Oh, I know what this is. It's pencil transfer. Yep. Yeah, I have to. I just want to do better. Do better at that. Okay. So I think y'all, we're gonna use our tape. Now, I'm not this person that I used to be. I'm the person I used to be. I used to tell you all about sales and where I got stuff from. Um, People would call me an enabler. I'm not her anymore. But I did get this on sale from Spellbinders. I mean, Spellbinders, scrapbook.com. It was a really good deal. The only thing I didn't catch was a good shipping from them, like a free shipping or something. But maybe you all can if you decide to go there. I know I've been watching. Deb Hoaxcraft and Conscious had a few um hauls lately, and I'm like, ooh, like I was watching one earlier. I didn't get a chance to finish watching it, but she was showing her scrapbook.com hauls. Ooh, Deb, I can't wait to see what you make with those. Because I have a few of those stamps that she has, something similar to, and I was like, let me see. Because it's one thing when you watch the creator of it demonstrate it, but it's different when you watch a regular person do it. Because I feel like sometimes we can relate to the regular people that better than leaving now. But listen, okay, I hope your appointment goes well. Have a good one. Safe travels. Um, when you see a regular person, you're like, oh, she can do it, I can do it. I don't ever say that. Except for certain things, like, oh, I could do that. And it's usually on something that I try to do and I can't execute it the way they do it. I'm like, crap. I like this tape. Let's talk about this tape. I like the tape because it tears so easy. It is tearing tape, of course. So, but it tears so easy, and you can just plop it where you want it to plop it and be done with it. Now, I'm not very good with adhesive, but I was like, you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try this anyway and see what we get done. Let's go ahead and burnish all of these down. Oop, I have a case of the dropsies today. I was thinking of flicking some stuff there. Hi, Deb. How are you doing? I was just talking about you and how I was watching your hauls. I didn't call you an enabler or anything, but I was watching them. And I was saying that I had got this tape from scrapbook.com, and I was saying that you had a haul video from there. I think for me, right, if they had really, really good sales, I probably would have went crazier on myself this Christmas. But I don't feel like the craft companies had like amazing craft sales this year. And now that I think about it, the only people that I ever seen have like an amazing craft deal is Black Friday, and it's usually spellbinders. Because I bought a whole kit from them before for like $5. I don't know. I and my son are super stressed. I need to go craft or something. Wow, are you okay? You said y'all are super stressed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Because I heard you say that today you had planned on stamping out the images or doing that and you couldn't because his car is toast. Oh. Does he still work nights? I know that when he had got sick, he couldn't work at the place. I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay, Deb. Spin it around. His car is toast because the man above has made way for him to get a better car, a cheaper car, and it's going to be good. And he only has a bit over 4,000, 40,000. Oh, is it still under warranty? Spin it around, Deb. Spin that bad part around. All right. Sorry to hear that. No matter how you look at stuff, though, it's still like, ugh, I can't believe I got to deal with this nonsense. I do get that part. I am liking this decorative edge that we have been creating lately. Although, if we could just tell the person that's cutting this paper to cut it straight, it would be easier to do, right? Well, we think so, but the dealer garage can't even look at it till the 20th. 20th. Wow. Thank you so much. The 20th. Ugh. So I would say Uber because he's not going to be working for 20 days straight, right? The other dealer said mid February. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, I'm using this right here, this Unity stamp set. Y'all might remember we used this pumpkin before, but I used this one right here, and I use this Enjoy Life's Bicycle, a beautiful ride. Yep, that's what we did. That's what we use, y'all. All right. Just trying to get the stamp. He'll be using my car. He'll work. They're like, he gonna work. And it's night shift, and I'm going to assume that you don't go out at night. But yeah, that's stressful. Car issues. See, back in the day, you have a horse, you could just take them out and take them out to the pasture, right? You can't do that to your car. I think we're gonna do one more stamp, y'all. I can't go without trying out this poinsettia. It is humongous. It is bigger than my hand, okay? Bigger than my hand. Bigger than the stamps, bigger than the card itself. It's bigger than the card itself, y'all. So this stamp set, even though it's not it's not everything that I would want it to be, I do think it's a good stamp set. You know what I'm saying? It is so big. It measures roughly, I think this is the widest. 5 4 3/4 by, so it measures, one side is 4 3/4 by 4.5. So it's pretty big. It is pretty big. Pretty dang big. Let's move our. This is the primary card, y'all, out the way. I do like that little mouse too, stamp, but yeah. Now let's see if we can't manipulate this stamp on this paper properly. It's humongous. They said they had to come through for us from time to time. I haven't even opened up December's yet because I really thought, well, December's next month, but I really thought that I was going to be back on track. Nope. Life is like, you know what? Come on. Let me see if you can catch this curveball. Gotcha. We're gonna use the gray one to this time instead of the black ink. We're gonna use the Versafine Morning Mist. Morning Mist. I do want to say something, and I don't want to sound like I'm redacting anything, but I feel like for Black Friday and when they have sales, I want stuff to be 50% off or higher, right? Not 5% and 10%. Like I feel like that's just a slap in the face. Because essentially you can wait until they have a regular sale when they put stuff 50% off. The only bad part about waiting until they have their sale is that it may not be in stock. Because you all know who scrapbooking made simple, right? That lady, um, Steph, I think her name is Stacy. Stacy. She has amazing sales, right? But the problem is you get it when it ships. You get it when you get it. So I remember I did that one time. I ordered something. I can't remember when I ordered, but I ordered in like June and I got it January. If you can wait, then it's a deal for you. But who wants to wait on such good deals? And I don't know if they have them in store, but she's in California, I believe. So I won't be taking a trip to California. Look at this. Just to do that. Oh, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. This right here, when I do this again in a couple of months, this will probably be my first real attempt at embossing, because what if we stamp this out and we emboss it with the clear embossing ink? Oh, this is just going to be, I feel like it's going to be really good. And you could just fussy cut this out and stamp it again and flake it up some. I don't find 10% off to be it's not a sale. Clear or gold. Yeah, because I was going to pull out this daggone ruby color, but yeah, clear or gold. I think I have some. Remember, I tried embossing before, and I just was not. It was. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It was not. It was horrible. I was bad at it, but I'm gonna try it again. 10% is not really off. It's not. It's not. It's not a good percentage off. But I'm telling you, a few companies have had. Oh, we have a sale now. I'm gonna tell y'all who has a great sale. and you really should go over there and check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can't pull them up on my phone. Look, I was watching Deb when I came home. Listen, you really should check this sale out. The reason why I'm telling you that is because they have expensive stamps, very expensive stamps, and their stamps right now is 60% off. So 60% off is a good deal, in my opinion. Is it Colorado? Just looking at all these emails. I think it's Colorado Stamp Company. Let me see. Look, December 26th to January 1st, 60% off, an additional 5% off overstock category. I didn't get notice from Spellbinders this December about any sales. They have one? I don't know. No, we will not be sending a haul from them. Let me see if I can't open them up and we can just no, I can't. I don't want to do all that. Look, yeah, I can see. So these are $15. Look at this little mouse. Oh, it's a squirrel nutcracker. $8. It's out of stock. Dang it. Then the stamp said the die. But you got a kitty elf, $10.50. This is $8.07. And this is a confused bunny. It's a bunny with a snowman, Easter. I don't know what's going on, but that's cute. Some of the stuff is out of stock. People jumped on those sales. This is where they have the sexy legs at. Let's see. This is where I got the witch from, y'all. The lovely legs. And remember I told you they had the bundle and I had got those. So this is only $20. And I know I say only like that, but I don't know if the sale comes off before or after. So you can go check it out and see. I still have haul videos. I gotta edit them and put them up. So the first couple of weeks in January, it's gonna be all old stuff that I did. Like I was gonna release the video that I told you I was gonna release a few days ago for today. But I was like, no, you know what? We're going live. All right, I'm just getting a red. I'm gonna use this Spectrum Noir red. I was gonna do green though. Actually, I still want to do green. Actually, I want to do yellow and red. Let's just do yellow and red. Also, hear me out. We talked about the busted canvas, right, Samara? I do not want to make a busted canvas. I watched this lady make like 5 busted canvases, and I was like, yeah, no, that is not. That's not my thing. But this would be nice if we stepped in. Not going to go. Mariposa enabled me, and I shopped at HSN, which I never do. And I have a small order from Alta New coming. That's the end of the orders for now. Let me tell you, we'll do a small order in January from Stampin' Up! New catalog celebration, but not the levels I've bought in the past. Then I'm on a strict budget. I'm not on a budget. I'm on a when I heard you say use what you have, I was like, yep, Deb, that's what I'm doing this year. I plan on trying not to buy a lot of stuff, although I want to go to the Dollar Tree and look around and see what they have and see what I could uh, dig in my stash and make. I have a bunch of canvases, and I was going to say a canvas with this stamped on, right? Stamp this on with canvas and do some acrylic painting with the markers that I got. That might be nice. Or even a watercolor of this would be cool. Because I'm sure we all have those supplies, but we don't pull them out nearly enough. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this pink and then red. A busted canvas, is that a broken one or a canvas shaped like a bust? A busted canvas is from what I've watched this lady do, is she takes the canvas, she cuts a hole in it, and she peels back the canvas piece, and it's an image behind it. I don't want to do it. It's beautiful, but I just don't. I said pink. Oh, I have seen that. Just to know it's called that. Yeah, I don't want to. I think why I don't want to do it is because I don't want to have to do. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't know. Now, what I do want to do is a project. It's not a busted canvas. It's some other form of canvas where you take a bunch of paint and kind of pour it. Not a paint pour, not that. Um, it may be busted canvas and you bust through the canvas. It probably is the same thing. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that at all. It just seems like it's not something that I would normally want to do. And I think it's because you're destroying the canvas to make another piece of work. And y'all know sometimes when it comes to stuff like that, it takes me a while to actually get on a board and try it. Taking my laptop and heading upstairs. I need to color or do something while I watch and listen. Right. You can color for this upcoming Deb. While you're watching and listening, I need you to tell me, are you going to color ahead of time? I feel like 52 weeks is a lot of coloring. And I feel like in order to stay ahead of those 52 weeks, I I'm not talking about you because you seem to be pretty like with your schedule. I feel like I need to color. Oh, that's not red. And it says deep red. That is not red. That's okay. That's not red. Yeah, that wasn't red, y'all. That's okay. I was watching like I told you, I've been on Reddit a couple of times, and I've seen so many people with these beautiful coloring images, and I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. Let's see if I can't pull this. I know I can't. I don't even know why I tried. We could just make it lighter. Ain't no way in the heck I was gonna pull that yellow back out. I could do a blender though, but I don't want to do that. I know that I'm going out the line because I plan on. I think I'm gonna cut this out. Normally, yes, color head, but I haven't started yet, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I haven't watched your planner videos, but I had I had printed out a calendar for the whole next year. And I just wrote in things I want to get done, and I have a project that's on the scheduled on the calendar for the third. I haven't even figured out how to do the project yet, and I'm telling y'all this year, unless I'm like sick in bed and can't do it. And I've watched people who are sick in bed and they still been uploading YouTube videos, doing all kinds of stuff. Like when I first started watching, it was this man who, God forbid, he had cancer. And he was still doing giveaways and everything. I stumped my toe and I can't create a video for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on, ma'am? But this year, and that's one of the things I said about being better to myself. I have to be better to myself so I can stay focused because I have my eye on a new prize, and I need to be focused for that prize. I don't want to miss my blessing because I'm standing in my way. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get a few weeks done. And then I was thinking I wanted to record myself coloring, but I can't do that either because I tend to cover up the image when I'm coloring like this. So yeah, I don't know. I also watched somebody color something, right? And they put paper underneath where they color at. Did you get the new jewelry try? I didn't get any emails recently from you. If you sent it today, I haven't checked my email today, but I haven't gotten any emails. I know you had said you was gonna send it on a certain day. But I was like, maybe she she got stuff going on. She overwhelmed or something. You sent it Friday. I'll have to check my emails and see. Okay, I'll check my spam. I don't know how I feel about this poinsettia, y'all. We'll see. I feel like this is going to probably be a more than one step process because I want this ink to dry, and then I want to go over with some of my gel marker pens, and highlight some of the veins in the on the leaves. Let's see. If I don't get it, I'll just send you a message saying no, I didn't get it. Poinsettias, have y'all ever had those? I remember we used to get these a lot when I was younger, like kid younger, not like 5 years younger. They would always die. But these flowers, from my understanding, a little bit more learning about them, they're a very special kind of flower and they grow a certain kind of way. So you have to be mindful of that. You can't just water and put them outside. Um, so a certain kind of way they need to be taken care of. My mom used to have these plants called after 4 o'clock, I think, or after two or something like that. After a certain time, they would bloom and then they would close back up like they were dead, and then the next day would woke open up. Thinking about that, that got to be some tiresome work. Ooh, could you imagine? All right, it's 4 o'clock. Let me go ahead and show off. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Let me go ahead and not show off. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna miss a few spots because I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna go back over with this pink color and color some of the spots that's missing. I buy them. Had some that last 3 years. Right. Hey, Chris. How's it going? You all right? Everybody all right? Happy New Year. Y'all going somewhere for the fireworks? The poinsettias you had? Hmm. I have one plant. It's for my aunt's funeral. That thing, I'm trying. That's all I'm gonna say. I am trying. I've been watering it more, like every other day, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance because you was tripping earlier. No, we ain't going nowhere to watch fireworks except for my driveway. What are you guys doing getting together for lunch at Sonic and use coupons? I went to Sonic earlier today. Are all everybody else going? Yeah, I just went to Sonic because I had a doctor's appointment today, this morning. And now my side that's hurting is locked. My left side is locking up a little bit, so I probably won't go nowhere unless you say cheese sticks, mozzarella sticks. Then I'll drop my son off on the front porch at your house, and you know, no, I'm joking. Y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? It was supposed to. It was supposed to say, "Do you want to do lunch and use coupons?" I don't want to do lunch and use coupons today, but I would love to do lunch and use coupons another day. Just not today because I'm in hurting. Okay. Also, I have been thinking Olive Garden, but you gotta wait till your kids go to school. I gotta wait till my kid go to school. I'm very. You know how you feel like tense, like my neck is like. Ugh. I don't really think I have any reason to be tense though, y'all. Autocorrect been autocorrecting, huh? Somebody else had said that. They was like, that is not what that message is supposed to say. Sometimes I look back at the messages. Nicholas, what's up, man? And say, um, what was I trying to write? Oh, oh, okay. Which ones? What are they for? We have a coupon. Actually I need to leave back out. I have to go to GameStop today. I don't want to. Oh, okay. But I think I need to use my membership thing today. I think I can't. Yeah, I don't think I use it already. I don't think I bought anything in December. This poinsettia looks boring, y'all. I'm gonna leave it to let it dry, and then I'm gonna go back and put some. How do you say? Is it true GameStop is going? I don't know. You don't want to have all the information. You come here and drop knowledge on me. I don't know. That's sad if it is. GameStop has been there, but some of the employees where I live are booty. They stink. They don't stink like butt, but they are horrible customer service. They have horrible customer service. So now I'm gonna take this pink. It's called peaches and cream, and go over it. And I'm okay with the edges being, you know, overran. So I'm gonna fussy cut this one out. Not today. Not today. What a cheater way to do this. Cheater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. All right. And let me just see. I got a colorless blender. Let me see something. Oh, oh, it's leaking out. Hold on, y'all. Oh gosh, this thing is leaking, y'all. I tried. I tried, and this is this brand. Let's see if this one's gonna do the same thing, y'all. You saw that big old spot though, so now I gotta. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Actually, you know what? We could just cut this piece out. This piece right here, because that looks good, in my opinion. I don't know if GameStop is closing, but I hope they are not. I need to go somewhere into a physical location and look at video games from time to time. I need to feel like a human being and not just look at everything online. Ugh, that's nerve wracking. Oh, where'd you get this from? Online. Let me find the link for you. Oh, it's sold out. If you all like a sale like I do, I went to Walmart today. They got Christmas stuff on sale. Now I'm not big in buying a whole bunch of Christmas crap anymore offline, but they had Legos on sale, y'all. Legos. So my son got a few. I said, you can't open them today because Christmas was last week. Anyway, y'all, we use this stamp set from Unity Stamp Company and we created a card. I find that this card is probably one of my favorite cards that I've made. I'm also into decorative edging, but it's like enjoy life's beautiful ride. And I feel like this is a good card to start the year off with. I just Googled they are closing some locations. Oh, they probably gonna go out of business in like 6 months then. Are they closing the underperforming places? Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, tell me this. I need whoever, if you can hear the sound of my voice, let me know. Is Tuesday morning still open in some physical locations? Because I have a friend who says that it's a Tuesday morning that's open where she live, and she live on the West Coast. Is that true? I thought they had closed down everything. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. I enjoyed making this card. Now, I would say I would like to add more stuff into my creations because this is a plain, simple card, right? And I enjoy this. Not here. However, I keep getting emails about betting sales they're having. I thought they were spam. No, they're sending. They still have they have an online store. I thought it was only online. But I'm gonna tell you the story about this lady that wrote this back. She's very eclectic, eccentric. One of those ladies that doesn't care about the neighbors across the street or the people that's going to bridge and she's not invited. She rides around and she just spreads cheer. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah. So her whole back is red. I love it. And we use this. I think this is supposed to be Fourth of July paper, honestly. But what better way, 4th of July Independence and the New Year? I chose this sentiment because let's enjoy life's beautiful ride. So let's go ahead and say that 2025 is going to be our year, okay? It's going to be our year to do great things and have amazing time. And even if we fall down, we're going to pick ourselves up and not be so mad at ourselves for doing something that we didn't enjoy doing. You know, we got to stay focused and stay happy. We got to enjoy the small things because, it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get real weird in the next couple of months, y'all. Uh, for everybody, not just one side. Anyway, I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. I want to say Happy New Year. I'll see you in the new year, new crafts, new ideas, some old, some new, some with a twist. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here for me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. It's not nearly how I feel inside, but I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a great day. Don't pop too many firecrackers. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too much. I'll see y'all very, very soon. Google about Tuesday morning as 3:20 they close stores and okay, that's what I thought. Thank you so much, Barbara. I really appreciate that. I thought that, but no comment. Anyway, have a great day. Have a wonderful new year. And I'll see y'all on the other side, which is tomorrow. Happy New Year. Happy crafting. Do 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 do.